the young and the restless spoilers. The search for Lucy, a tale of desperation, trust, and misunderstanding. Daniel and Heather were frantic. Their daughter, Lucy, had gone missing, and every second that ticked by only heightened their fear. The last time anyone had seen Lucy, she had an appointment scheduled with Sharon, a detail provided by Faith, who mentioned that they had exchanged messages to set up the meeting. This seemingly innocent rendezvous now held an air of foreboding. Sharon's mental state had been a concern for some time. She oscillated between moments of clarity and troubling episodes where reality seemed to slip through her fingers. Cassie's death had left an indelible mark on her psyche, and her recent behavior had become increasingly erratic. Friends and family had noticed her incessant references to Cassie, and the fear that she might inadvertently harm someone, like Lucy, was ever present. Lucy, however, saw Sharon differently. To her, Sharon was Faith's mother, someone she could trust and look up to for advice. Lucy sought guidance and believed Sharon could provide the wisdom she needed. It was this trust that led Lucy to willingly get into Sharon's car, as recorded by the security camera footage, and then disappear from sight. When Sharon failed to contact anyone and Lucy remained unreachable, the tension escalated. Questions swirled: did Sharon kidnap Lucy? Was she simply taking her somewhere safe, or was there a darker intention behind her actions? The truth, as it unfolded, was far from sinister. Sharon had taken Lucy to Cassie's grave. It had been years since Sharon last visited the resting place of her beloved daughter, and the weight of that absence bore heavily on her. She wanted to share this moment of vulnerability and remembrance with Lucy, perhaps seeking solace in the act of sharing her grief. At the gravesite, both Sharon and Lucy were overwhelmed with emotion, finding a rare moment of connection amidst the chaos. As they stood by the grave, Sharon's mind was clear. She understood the finality of Cassie's death and the importance of cherishing her memory. For Lucy, this moment was a revelation. She agreed to delve deeper into the history and dynamics of Sharon's family, realizing there was much more to understand than she had initially thought. Meanwhile, Daniel's composure shattered under the weight of uncertainty. Unable to contain his fear, he reported Lucy's disappearance to the police. The authorities, acting swiftly, launched a search operation, fearing the worst given Sharon's unpredictable state. The police pursuit was fueled by the urgency and desperation of a parent's worst nightmare. However, Sharon remained calm. Despite her occasional lapses, she knew that she had done nothing wrong. Her visit to Cassie's grave was an attempt to find peace, not to cause harm. She wanted to show Lucy a part of her life that had been cloaked in pain and loss, hoping that it might offer some perspective and perhaps even healing. When the police finally located Sharon and Lucy, the scene was not one of danger but of quiet reflection. Sharon explained her actions, and it became clear that her intention had never been to abduct Lucy but to share a deeply personal moment with her. The misunderstanding, driven by fear and concern, highlighted the complexities of human relationships and the impact of past traumas on present actions. Daniel and Heather, while relieved to have Lucy back safe, were faced with the challenge of understanding Sharon's actions and their implications. Lucy, having seen a different side of Sharon, felt a new sense of empathy and curiosity about the family's history. It was a moment of growth for her, a young girl on the cusp of understanding the profound and sometimes painful experiences that shaped the adults in her life. In the end, the incident served as a reminder of the fragility of trust and the importance of communication. Sharon's actions, though misunderstood, were rooted in a need for connection and remembrance. For Daniel, Heather, and Lucy, it was a lesson in the complexities of the human heart and the enduring impact of love and loss.